about you guys, but for me, solo leveling Arise Overdrive just keeps getting better. It feels like with every chapter that we complete in the main story, we unlock new systems that I never would have even thought would have been a thing in this game. And beyond that, I'm having an absolute blast grinding for the items and materials and things of that nature that I need for my weapons, which I haven't even touched the surface of as far as the depth of all the different weapon types you can have for Gen Noob. But yeah, I know everyone has varying opinions, but for me, this game has been an absolute treat so far, and I've been having an absolute blast on it. So today we're back on to get through some more of the main story. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you want to continue to see more content here on the channel, just drop a like on the video, support your boy. Thank you. It's been a couple of days since we last made a video on this game, but boy, am I excited to be back. Oh my goodness, man. I've actually made some progress on the game by myself. You guys know the world missions are things that I typically do on my own, but I saved some to show to you guys that I haven't done yet. And beyond that, we also have the main story to continue with, so it's gonna be a lit video. First things first, I'm gonna run around and just talk to all these guys to get my hunt coins, because why not, right? All right, so now that I talked to everybody and got all the hut coins, we're gonna go into the crafting section over here, and we are gonna craft Jinwoo's new weapon. If you guys take a look on my dagger progression, I can now actually make Kasuka's Venom Fang 3. So this took not too long to grind, but it took a little bit, you know what I mean? And I got it done off camera. I'll show you guys how to basically get this done. So we'll go ahead and press square to craft this. Man, this is gonna be basically our hard carry. I mean, this Kasuka Venom Fang dagger, even the 2-1 that we had before was carrying us, but it's gonna be even more so now. I wanted to show you guys that before, you know, I show you how to get the Kasuka Venom Fang 3, but I wanted to also upgrade my Razan's Blade 3 because I've been using my Razan's Blade, well, 2. I've been using my Razan's Blade 1. However, the resources behind this, if I go ahead and press R3 for materials and click the foreign branches source, you guys can see it's chapter 4. So I think that's testament to how good this sword is if the second variant of the sword is going to require to be in chapter 4. So we're going to hold off on it for now. We're going to let our, you know, dagger do all the carrying, if you will. The only difficult thing out of Kasuka's Venom Fang for me was getting cursed remnants, because the only options I have right now are these right here, and the only way I was able to get these cursed remnants was on a first time clear reward basis. Chapter 2's mission here is the easiest one to technically get that item because you only have 3 varying difficulties. But if I open up the reward list, you guys can see that this thing is a drop in here at a common rarity at that, but it's not that common to get it, at least in my case. All right, guys, I ended up getting this mission done real quick just to show you guys whether or not if I got lucky with getting one of these materials. Like I said, a lot of these missions, first time clear reward, are gonna be these materials that we need. All right, so I actually thought that last stretch was the boss, but it wasn't. Whoopsie daisy. I'm just trying to steamroll all this stuff, but you guys will see here. All right, I am now finally at the boss. This thing is taking ages. I think I'm gonna miss my ultimate here. Oh no, we actually ended up getting it. Very nice. And there you go. It has literally taken me about 10 minutes to clear out this gate/dungeon, and it's gonna take you some time. So, and that was also not the boss. Oh my goodness gracious, brother. All right, guys, we finally got the boss done. Again, that now just took us about 15 minutes to complete, and we actually just acquired 1 cursed remnant, brother. I guess the good news is we got a triple S, and we also got to level 20 out of doing that, so I guess that's not too bad. Ironically, that was our first time completing that, and like I said, if you guys take a look at my reward list in the right hand corner, we got 1 cursed remnant. So yeah, like I said, you're better off literally doing missions that are going to give you a first time clear reward with the cursed remnant. But yeah, a lot of this won't even matter for people that are like pros, for lack of a better word, at the game, that have been playing the game for a while. But you know, for us newer players, like I said, cursed remnants are going to be the more difficult thing to get. But if you focus on the ones that give you them as first time clear rewards, you'll get that done really easily. Poisonous fluid is the only other resource that's also like infrequent to come by, but it's really easy to get because you can actually get it from defeating Kasuka himself. So as you guys can see, basically, if you fight Kasuka at 3-star or higher, he'll actually give you guaranteed one of these poisonous fluids. Again, they're not that hard. You get that every time you fight him and defeat him. So there's that. Anyways, with that being said, we are gonna head into our Jinwoo here, and we are gonna go into our skill tree, because towards the latter half of the previous video, we actually got our Overdrive unlocked. We just have to awaken it in our skill tree. So let's go ahead and do that. And I also wanted to show you guys something that you might not be aware of. By the way, for now, we'll go ahead and increase, yeah, I would say our critical hit right here. And then we'll max out our attack increase here. But I wanted to show you guys is that if you press the R1 button, if you're on controller, if you're on PC, you literally just click up here. Just be mindful of this, because these are different skill trees you guys can go through. So currently right now we can go through our sword or dagger skill tree because we're using both, but our main weapon is a dagger. So what we'll end up doing here, we have a couple of different options between critical hit damage increase, critical hit rate increase, and then, you know, dagger skill damage, dagger or well, back attack damage increase. I'm gonna focus on our critical hit rate increase just because I feel like that's the most beneficial thing to have as an assassin class, which we are. We'll also max out our critical hit damage increase here, and we can now get this lethal wound ability, which allows us to inflict bleed on a target every time that we get the chance to per a critical hit. So that's actually pretty cool. Obviously, bleed is going to allow us to do damage over time. So that's our first introduction to DOT damage with our Jinwoo build. And it's also nice because bleed damage apparently increases proportional to our overall level. So we don't have to like do anything specific to increase that damage beyond that. Now, next up, we are going to go into the third tab, which is our physique. This is body enhancement, and all these skill trees use different currencies. So again, don't be like me. I know this is kind of late, but yeah, here we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to increase our critical hate. Or critical rates, not hate. Oh my gosh. We also have defense penetration that we can get. We'll go ahead and grab that. And this time around, we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm also going to increase our attack over here and max that out real quick. And then we'll go back to defense penetration and max this out. And we'll get one last, you know, critical hit rate increase here. We're also gonna equip our recommended set of items now because we have better armor and things that we have gotten, obviously. Next up, if we go into our potion here, we should be able to click on potion enhancement, and there you go. We do have the required materials to actually enhance our potion yet again, so we'll do that. And that is due to the fact that every like first time clear reward in like every chapter like has the possibility to have the spirit breath. Like there's usually like 1 or 2 per chapter out of all the missions in the world map that you'll be able to like possibly get a spirit breath, and that's the resource that you use to upgrade your potions. So it's very vital that you guys go to those specific missions, just clear them out first just so you can upgrade your potion. But since we just got this last boss done, we actually unlocked the steel lichen fangs. Apparently when the potion is used, user's attack slightly increases for a short period of time, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna go into recruitment. Remember in the last video we were thinking about getting Woo Jinshu because he's a hard difficulty character to get. We're gonna resume our negotiation with him, and we're gonna play a little bit here, chat. We are. We're gonna go ahead and try to do like the 20% because we have 1,600 hunt crystals. So we have 3 chances to try to get him. Let's see if we can get him just by finessing it with a 20% success rate. Come on, brother. Join my team, brother. You always win on this side. I guarantee you, brother. Come on. And all right, first one's a failure. This is fine, but I'm trying to min-max my resources here. I'm not gonna hold you, Twin. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, we'll keep going. We'll leave it at the 400. One more time. Come on, brother. Come on. You got it. Okay, we don't got it. So what's really cool about all this is obviously, as you guys are seeing, as we're failing, we are getting back our hunt crystals. So at the very least, it's not horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and just YOLO it. We'll do a max 600 for a 45% chance to get here. If he doesn't come on our team, bro, it was just never meant to be. It was never meant to be, my boy. But you're not a loser, right? You're a winner. You're a winner. You want to come on my team. And you're a loser. All right, get the hell out of here. Unfortunately, we have to wait about 20 minutes now to have this reconnect. I mean, we can pay 10 hunt coins. We might as well, right? Why not? Oh. And we just got these guys. Well, I don't think I want anybody from here. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to get somebody. Whatever. Let's see. How good or bad is it? 450 for 45% chance? All right, whatever, dude. Are you going to be resisting to joining the winning team? Bro, what the hell is this log, dude? Oh, my God. Come on, Twin. Stop playing, bro. 50% chance. Join the team. Join the winning side. Yeah, finally. Jeez Louise.
There's no difference between the brutality of humans and magical beasts.
All right, anyways, we have recruited our first hunter. It's a little unfortunate that it's this bum, but whatever. And we'll take one more sneak peek here at what we have up next. So Kim Chol, Lee Bora. All right, I don't really know what I'm gonna go with here. I'm gonna leave these guys up and we'll check in with what we want next time, I guess. Now, obviously, if I go into my Hunters tab, you guys will see that Kang Taishik is in here, but I'm not gonna bother with him for now. I mean, if we do like a mission in this video where we use our hunters, I'll show him to you guys, but yeah. Oh, and remember in the last video, we were struggling with getting these, I forget what this resource is. Oh, they're called gate tokens, right? And I got a couple now, right? Because we've been clearing out so many dungeons on my own time. And we can finally, excuse me, oh my goodness, claim all these rewards. So we basically got Jinwoo's skin and a bunch of other goodies. So I haven't done this prior either, but you can actually, if you're on the controller, press the triangle key. And you'll open up your costumes interface for your characters. Now, every character has different like hair accessories, face accessories, or costumes that you can equip. Jinwoo, we actually have this very drippy outfit that we got from the deluxe edition, and I just been oblivious to it, but we will equip it now. However, this is the other one that we just got for free from Monarch's Road. So this looks pretty cool, as you guys can tell, but I very much prefer this one because it looks super cool. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. Check out the drip. Let me turn around. Hold on. Peep the bag. Yes, sir. All right. So in the world map, I have actually done one of the missions that I wanted to tell you guys or show you guys that I didn't do while I was running on my own, because I wanted to do it together because it was literally the main mission for chapter 2. And again, we did it together. It took me 15 minutes. I'm not going to run through that again. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I'm not gonna run through it again, but it seems that this is probably, starting off as a noob, the easiest way for you to get these cursed remnants like you guys saw earlier, but you only get one. So it's gonna be a grind. If it takes you like 15, 10, whatever, however long it takes you to beat this mission. Now in chapter 3, we also have this Gatekeeper mission that I ended up not doing, and we're gonna do together now. Obviously, if you guys take a look at the rewards here, we get this Cerberus hide, which is gonna be for our potion. Now, since I am such a nice guy, I'm all about giving people chances, okay? I actually will get into this battle, hold on a minute, and show you guys this brand new bum that we just got, because I don't want to leave y'all like, ooh. But yeah, I don't want to leave y'all on a little cliffhanger or blue ball, you guys, so just head into this real quick and get this done, and I'll show you how he works. All right, check this out. So we will swap out over to him. There you go. So these are his M1s, if you will. Not too shabby. Let's check out his abilities, right? So his triangle, what is that? His triangle, like he throws like little orbs out and whatnot. All right, what about my circle key? Okay, his circle key can actually be used 2 times. So that's pretty decent. And then his R2 key is like a barrage of like splashes. Look at that. Not bad. I mean, he's not bad. Like, honestly, he's like a mini Jinwoo as far as like his movement goes. It's very similar to it. Ooh, and it seems that that triangle ability that we use does teleport you to your enemy should it land on them. So check it out. I'll use it one more time, right? You gotta use it at the distance. Oh, it did not teleport us to it that time around. All right, whatever. Anyways, yeah, this is pretty much a character. We'll try to build up our ultimate gauge and use that, and I'll show you guys how that looks. Now, he does have this system of marks above his HP bar. If you press triangle and circle, you can use it, and that's how that's gonna look like. You can use it again, as you guys can see, and he just attacks a bunch of enemies simultaneously. So, ironically, very good for the very mission that we're doing right now. So right now we do have our ultimate ready to go, but I believe there is a boss fight on this. Yeah, there you go. It's like one of these earthworms or worms or whatever. So I definitely almost forgot about this guy, but like I said, we're gonna save our ultimate for right here, and we'll see how this goes. And yeah, I mean, hey man, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty decent considering how easily we managed to get him compared to our first attempt at getting one of our units. You know what I mean? But Mr. Song, show him how it's really done, buddy. Bro, I love Song, bro. He's really my carry right now when it comes to my hunters. I will say though, with this character and this like triangle circle special ability, I don't even know what to call it, but It's super cool. Like, he's actually, like I said, if you have a mission with hunters and you want to kind of sort of maybe just feel a fragment of Jinwoo in you, maybe as an easier champion or character, this guy might be it.
Nice.
It's bomb, yo. All right, anyway, we got that done. So we are gonna go back into the world map, and this time around we are gonna take on the Gatekeeper mission, okay? So we do have the investigation things to get done on this mission. I'm gonna try to get that done. There's only 3 of them, so I'm not sure when we'll get the chance to collect it, but I think it should be after, obviously, this fight over here, but we'll see. We'll try to get it done. Now, I'm going to try my best not to make this a repeat of our Cerberus boss fight in the story mode, which went, like, super bad. You guys know if you watched that video, but so far, we are managing really well. Now, we do have Jinwoo's little special ability, or I think that might have been our little overdrive. Bro, we're going to get hit. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I believe what we just unlocked was our overdrive ability. The thing that I keep saying that I don't know what to call it in the Smack Center, right? That little thing over there. Yeah, so I believe that's our overdrive. Because now even Jinwoo has one and it looks like that when we use it. I'm not gonna lie, chat, this is bad. I'm gonna heal up here. This guy is just going crazy. Cerberus is not a easy fight at all in this game. Like he's like on crack low key, but since this is the only fight in this, oh, there you go, there's one. So I'll show you guys. Basically, that's the center. You want to go to the right hand side over here and you'll get one of those investigation things. But yeah, like I keep saying, since this is the only, there you go, there's another one over here, another investigation point. Oh, and I saw the last one. It's down over here. Check this out. So this one's on the left hand side and there's all 3. But yeah, what I was trying to tell you guys is, since this is a small map and it's only one boss fight, it would have been really easy to get these investigation things done, but we got it done. I'm still not sure what the entries actually do in the game. I think it's just a completion thing. I don't know, but I'll show you guys where they are and how to get them as I get them done. So now with that being said and done, we're going to head back into chapter 2 because, again, the mission that took us like 15 minutes to do, we got it done, but we didn't do any of the entries or investigations. So I'm going to do that this time around. Okay, so in the immediate vicinity of your spawn, so you literally your spawn here, you want to go left, guys, and there's going to be an investigation point right over here. Now, this one didn't twinkle for me, so it took a bit to find this one, but yeah, it seems to be the only one here. All right, so right now I'm about to fight this boss, and basically right to the left of that boss, after you defeat it, you can go ahead and investigate here and you'll get another entry. And then in this area over here, you guys can go to one of these walls, as you guys can see, and you'll obtain another entry. Now in the same area, you can come down into this corner over here next to this like little, I don't know, like pillar area, ruins area, whatever you call it, and you'll get another entry. Now when you fight this boss in this area, you guys can go over here next to this mushroom and another entry. Immediately after that boss area, you get teleported over here and you'll fight some like insects and things of that nature here, or spiders, ants, whatever. You guys can come here, and again, another entry you'll be able to collect will be here. Now, right ahead from that last area we were at, you can come down here, fight some more enemies, and before you move on, you want to, go next to this fire and investigate it, and another entry. Just be very careful, because obviously, if you mistakenly press move, you'll lose access to this one. When you guys finally get to the boss of this area, you'll be able to go over here next to like the teleporter, and again, another entry will be there. When you guys actually beat the last boss, right next to like there you go. Right next to the red, again, just dungeon clear waypoint thingy, you'll get your other entry here. And then the very last entry is going to be, again, right in front of the red waypoint. And there you go. We got all that stuff done. Very nice, you. Woo-wee! That's what I like to say. We also leveled up as well, which is pretty good. All right, so if I show you guys now, chapter 1 is at 100%, chapter 2 is at 100%, chapter 3 is also at 100%. So we literally have everything done when it comes to these secret collectibles so far, and we're on track, baby. We're on track. This is how I like to see my progress being done, The Cerberus hide that we just unlocked by completing the boss in chapter 3, by the way, allows us to decrease the damage that we take to the party slightly after we use a potion. So we're not going to use that. We'll keep the other one, which boosts our attacks with the steel, Lycan fangs. All right, anyways, we can now go into the main story.
You're like a whole
My brother's song. I'm talking. All right, we are a little bit over leveled, but hey, we move. Let's get it. Jinwoo receives the Hunter Association's emergency call and heads towards the gate.
Here's 2 billion. Please, kill those bastards for me.
You know why I chose to work for the surveillance team at the Hunters Association?
Oh, here we go.
Despite the bad pay, humans are way more fun to kill than beasts.
How ironic is it that we got him just earlier in the video?
Emergency call for a D-rank dungeon. Huh? Is that really you, Song?
Mr. Song.
You've changed so much these past few months. There's no trace of your old boyish self left. Wait, but wasn't your leg cut off?
When I woke up, it had grown back.
Ah, good. A man your age, it would have been a tragedy. Come on, don't worry about me. It's a miracle that a hunter like me never had an accident until then. Today must be a special one. Everyone from that day is here.
Chinu, I tried so hard to find you.
Wow.
Ooh, is this a dungeon raid or a first date?
What the heck?
These probational prisoners will accompany you today. Mr. Kong Tae-shik from the surveillance team will also join today's raid. There's no need to worry.
We're supposed to go on the raid with a team like this? I guess we should all get going then.
All right, so we are downtown. Now, there are some world missions that have been on this stage. I haven't shown you guys on video, but, you know, maybe one of these videos I'll show you. And I feel like it's really cool. They really make use of all these different environments and stuff that they have you traversing in the story, which, you know, like I said, is very cool. So, can't really do anything. Let's just talk to this bum.
I'm Kang Tae-shik from the surveillance team. I'll be keeping an eye on them, so don't worry.
Okay, ×2.
Who will take the lead?
I'll do it. Son, do you mind if I'm the leader?
Of course not, brother.
Not at all.
Thanks for giving me another chance. 11 people died because of me. At least 6 people survived because of you. I was responsible for not being able to protect everyone. On behalf of all the hunters that survived, please, accept my deepest gratitude.
Mr. Song.
All right, lit. So let's just head on through the gate. Oh my God. Oh, bro. Huh, they have a vending machine here. We can technically just like go overkill and buy one of these. Do we want to do that though? Increase. Is there one that just increase my attack? All right. Maybe there is. Oh, increases basic attack. Yeah, we'll buy this one. Why not? Why not? This might be a waste, but why not, Chad? I'm being a little extra. Do I gotta? Oh, okay. We consume it automatically. I thought we would have to use it in our inventory, but yeah, we can't talk to anybody. So let's just wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, ladies, how y'all doing? Can't talk to them, but you know what I can do, chat? Hold on. Wait for it. Yup. Milk. Let's go through the gate, baby. Let's get her done. All right, lit. So it's pretty cool being able to see all these guys on screen running around and whatnot.
You don't have any complaints, do you? About me being leader of the raid? Do as you please.
I won't miss.
All right, so this should not be too difficult at all. As you guys can see, we're doing a really good amount of damage. Obviously, I would very much prefer my flame sword just because, I don't know, this weapon, like, it's better for attacking multiple enemies at once currently. Let me say that, right? At least currently. But our dagger being good is great as well. Alright, man, I don't know who you think you are, Brody, but I assure you, you are not him.
It's no use.
You are not him. I assure you. So let's go ahead and just keep doing this attack. There you go. We'll do this. We'll go ahead and use this. I have been spamming the heck out of this overdrive ability, bro. Like, this thing is so broken. Like, just look at that. That thing really, like, ups your gameplay, bro. Like, it's that good. All right, so we are now in another zone. I guess we'll just... Oh, I was gonna say, I guess we'll just keep going through this until we get to the next phase, but here it is. Dude, this guy is literally running away. Can I even... I don't think I can catch up to him. What the... Yo, this enemy... You know what? You got it, twin. You got it. Let me help out my teammates real quick. All right, well, all of a sudden he came back with more reinforcements, as if that's going to help him with anything. Like, I mean, go off, King, I guess. All right, we got that done. Again, these battles are not going to be tough at all, just because we low-key are grossly over-leveled. I'm saying low-key because, you know, we're playing on hard difficulty, so you can never be too sure how hard something's going to be when you fight it. All right, so we are now in the crossroads, and we got to talk to Mr. Kanga.
With that weapon, you're like a whole different guy.
You're right.
He's definitely changed a whole lot. Not just his looks, but his aura, too. Julia, though, I can see she's struggling, trembling in fear over a few goblins. Her trauma must run deep. Damn, the path splits into 3.
This dungeon seems easier than I thought. How about we split up?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go left, Mr. Song. The boss is at the end of this path.
Yo, this guy, dude.
I can't gain experience through normal methods, so I'll have to defeat the boss in order to level up. But more importantly, I'm getting a bad feeling about that guy.
All right. So, let's just continue fighting through all this stuff here.
It's really weird seeing everyone again in a dungeon like this.
Well, that was a pretty random cutscene, but all right.
I never imagined I'd be raiding with this group again. This is your first time back in a dungeon after the incident, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Though I was called for the dungeon break.
Ah, you mean the dungeon break that happened in the middle of the city?
Yes, that's the official story. We were definitely struggling, at least until someone in the crowd threw an iron sword that finally killed it.
Who was it?
Nobody?
They disappeared without a trace.
That's strange.
Yo, Jim was trying to act like, man, I don't know what y'all talking about. But yeah, it was a random cutscene. We got that cutscene in the middle of like fighting these guys. Weird. But all right. Onwards we go, my boys. It's been cakewalk so far. The goblin spellcaster is summoning a powerful enemy. Right. I mean, I don't know who he's summoning, but I'm so tempted to actually just like one-shot him and use my ultimate, but I want to preserve that for the actual boss. So I'll resist the temptation. Oh, he actually did summon the damn thing. All right, whatever it is. Now, as you guys can tell, I mean, we are just smoking these dudes, bro. And we are finally getting a substantial amount of crit attacks off, which is pretty nice to see. I can tell because, you know, we're doing like okay damage to these enemies, but when our crits actually proc, like, bro, we like 2 or 3 shot them. Like, it's actually crazy. All right, guys, we just cleared out this centipede dungeon boss thing here. It was a lot tougher than everything we've done thus far, but nothing inherently too difficult. Now, I am surprised. I just mentioned how good of damage we're doing, like with our critical hits, yeah, crit damage and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, man, I'm not gonna lie. We're like grossly over level, and I feel like we're just getting by, bro. Like, I don't know. That's hard difficulty for you, I guess. Anyways, let's move on to the next area, see what's up next. Ooh. The moment you enter, the air is thick with the stench of blood. Alrighty then. This is pretty nice. So we do have an investigation point here. Let's do that.
Huh. This doesn't look like human blood.
Then it must be goblin blood.
I assume so too. But to come across goblin blood in a direction we haven't even gone yet? I just can't wrap my head around how it got here.
No one else should be inside the dungeon besides us.
Wait, there's something there.
It's a piece of metal. Give it to me. Uh-huh. This can't have come from anything other than a goblin weapon, right?
What on earth happened here? I hope it's nothing serious.
Let's keep following the blood trail. It leads up ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Jinwoo with his voice acting, bro, I can never take him seriously. It's like he's trying hella hard to overpower. Alright. It says examine the remaining bloodstains.
There's nothing but blood stains here. Let's check elsewhere.
So we literally have... Well... Wait a minute. Why couldn't we observe that one? Right? Or is it... Oh, I guess they're in different locations. Alright. Yeah, Chad, they're literally going all over the place with the bloodstains.
Must be pretty old.
So I am literally just collecting all the resources in the meantime while I do that as well, because why not, right? I think we might have another one here.
The way
Indeed.
it's splattered. It looks like it was struck by something.
Yeah, Johi. It was definitely struck by something. It was struck by your beauty. Alright, I'll stop. Oh, and here's the last one.
I think this is all goblin blood.
Do you think they were fighting over territory?
I don't know about that. I've never heard of goblins fighting over territory. What the hell happened?
We'll find out, Mr. Song, as soon as we go through this portal. Or maybe not. We gotta examine the goblin. Well, yeah, maybe yes. Right? Here we go. So we have some yap here. You guys know the drill. I'm not gonna read this. Well, I am gonna read it, but you guys read it by yourselves in your head and stuff like that because, yeah, your boy's still sick.
To hunt your own kind for food? It's just wrong.
Yeah, so we inspected the corpse and basically,
Unfortunately, it's just the way of the world. Even people sometimes hurt each other too, just to survive, don't they?
Yeah, it seems that the comrades of the goblin dragged him and ate him up in chunks of pieces of meat, brother.
How much my heart sank earlier. I was afraid this would be that same day all over again.
I was scared back there too.
I hope this is the end of it, just like they said. This uneasy feeling I've had. What could it be?
Hey, son. Are you okay? You've had this look on your face for a while now. You seemed okay outside, but it's all right if it's still a painful memory for you.
I'm fine. I feel better knowing what's going on. With that cleared up, let's resume the raid.
Alright, meanwhile, Kang and the probational officers. Or well,
The goblins are
prisoners.
about as smart as children, but their ambush tactics make them tricky opponents. Even a child is capable of killing if they have the means. If these were starving children, so desperate to eat that they rip your flesh apart and gobble up every last morsel, I wonder if you'd be able to kill them.
Yeah, of course we could.
Yeah, alright.
So this is what I'll report to the hunter team. All of you faced, let's say 100 goblins here.
Yo, look at his face, twin. This guy's crazy. Alright. So a bunch of goblins. We'll just defeat these real quick and move about our business. I'm telling you, man, it's so satisfying seeing these guys' HP bars get depleted when you hit a critical hit, bro. Man, I love being an assassin in this game. Like, this is so cool. Alright, so we got that done pretty easily, as per usual. That time around it was really, really easy, I'm not gonna lie. Probably the easiest so far, just because we got so many critical hits off. Like, it was it was insane. It was super satisfying though. You guys know the drill. right, let's keep it pushing. Ooh, we got another record of stone, right? Save checkpoint. And they gave us an S for that. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Ooh, we got a bunch of XP for that. I'll take that too. Anyways, let's get through the gates. This might be the final stretch here. Meanwhile, Kim and Kong.
This should be manageable.
I hope it stays that way, so we can finish this raid safely.
I don't think there'll be any accidents. The fact that the weakest hunter of all mankind is here is proof that this dungeon is weak.
Oh my god, this bum is still being a bum.
I've made my decision. I'm going to bow my head and apologize to Sung as well. It's been bothering you too, eh? How we ran away that day? We're a disgrace to all hunters. We abandoned our teammates. We can't hold our heads high after running away like that. To clear our consciences, an apology was the least we could do. We're running out of time. Let's get going. What's going on here?
What? What the heck, yo? Alright, well, you guys, again, for the 50 millionth time, know the vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and collect these resources, and we'll go to the waypoint real quick.
Wait. I have a bad feeling about this.
What did you mean when you said that something felt off?
Wasn't that blood trail we saw earlier a non-issue?
It's not just the blood trail. I've had a bad feeling ever since we entered the gate. The number of goblins just spikes so suddenly. And besides, it never hurts to be careful.
You're right. It might be a good idea to pace ourselves a bit more.
I figured this gate wasn't going to be tough, since all we've seen is goblins. And besides, you've gotten a lot stronger than before, son. So I think it's highly unlikely there will be any problems.
But you're right. It doesn't hurt to be careful.
True. A surveillance team staff member may be with them, but there are probational prisoners here too. I can understand why Juhi is worried, and when I consider the way she's been acting. They say you should always look before you leap, so let's keep our heads on a swivel.
Yes, sir. Safety supervisor Sung over here. Dude, oh my god, I keep fighting so many goblins. Like, you guys won't know because of how, like, obviously I'm editing the video and whatnot. But man, like, the little bit that you see of me engaging the goblins is not all. Like, they keep spawning more and more. Anyhows, we got that done. We'll go ahead and go through this gate here. And let's hope this is the final stretch. Oh my god, now they got lizardmen out here, bro. What is this? They're literally throwing out everything at us except giving us a dang boss fight. As per usual, we got all that stuff done. It was multiple segments of fighting multiple lizardmen and mini bosses, but here we go.
What was that sound just now?
I think it was a scream.
Juhi, Mr. Song, let's turn back.
Or not, Jinwoo? Oh my god. Alright, they want us to watch out for the obstacles and basically make our way back. Did we fight this thing? Oh no, it teleported out. Alright. So it shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, we only have 46 seconds to get this done, so oh great. I ran head on into that one, but yeah, I think there's more than enough time to get to where we need to get to. Yeah, 100% chat. This is Gerber. This is definitely baby. And of course, more lizardmen and goblins. Great. Oh my god, I hate it here, dude. Alright. Bosses have been defeated here. Let's see what's next. Is it gonna be another gate? Oh no, we gotta investigate over here. Let's see.
Was this what my gut was trying to warn me about?
This is human blood.
Gasp.
Are either of you injured?
It's fine, Juhi. This isn't our blood. It's someone else's.
Juhi's like, oh my god, it's mine. Alright, bad
Maybe
joke.
one of the
Bad joke, I'm
prisoners
sorry.
started something.
If someone's hurt, we can't afford to waste any more time. Let's hurry. Towards that screen.
Okay, let's just move on out of here, I think. Yeah, we don't have any more collectibles. Can we get like a record stone or stone of record or whatever, man? I need to heal up, twin. I'm low health. I'm low health. All right, the goblin spellcaster is strengthening some of some. Oh, great. Bro, this is probably the longest story mission we've gotten so far. And it's long not because of anything, but like literally just due to the freaking enemies. Like it's so many goblins. This entire time I've been doing this mission, I've just been thinking about like, bro, can y'all just imagine if I was actually doing this at level 11? Like the game recommends you to be? I don't know. I don't think it would have been feasible on hard difficulty. Maybe normal, right? But I don't think it'll be, or it would have been possible on hard difficulty. This is way too much. Did this guy just become a boss? Oh, these are elite goblins now. Right. Well, this entire time I've been saving up my ultimate, thinking that the boss has, or would have been around the corner. I'm tempted to use it now, but I feel like if I use it now, they'll literally toss the boss our way. So I'll just persevere. I'll keep holding on. There you go. Got that done in style, my boy. Drip Wood will be proud. Drip Wood would be proud. All right, let's get to the gate. Why am I not surprised that there's more goblins over here? Jeez Louise, like, man, you know what? Let me use a health potion. Damn, brother, like, toss a record of stone my way, man. Let me save. Let me heal up. Dude, yet again, bro, now they have 3 elite goblins that we gotta defeat. Nah, this is not it, bro. I hate this mission, bro. I really do. All right, and this guy is basically cooked. So, can we please stop with the goblin stuff at this point now, bro? I've been asking for like the past like 30 minutes, and y'all keep tossing it. So, are you, bro? There were items in the last area I wanted to collect. Nah, yo, this mission is not it, twin. It really isn't. At least this. Oh, there we go. We got a safe stone, record, stone on record, whatever. But this area has not been so bad. We have these like stone golems that we had to defeat like some fire pillars for, but I guess this time around it's just a matter of defeating the actual boss. I don't think this should be that difficult. I mean, dude is pretty tanky and he does a lot of AoE damage, as you guys can tell. But like I said, I don't think it's something that we'll struggle with, so it should be fine. All right, boys, and there you go. We got that done as well. So definitely not as easy as I thought, but definitely nothing overbearingly difficult either. So I don't think we have any material or resources in the environment. And no, we don't. Let's just go ahead and heal up and get our potions back. I've been saving, literally, you guys know this. I've been saving. Ooh-wee! Okay, I'm a little happy now, but I've been saving my dang ultimate since the beginning of this mission. Haven't used it once. Can we get a chance to use it, game, please? Like, damn. I might have made things a little bit quicker, but I've been greedy.
Sir, we need to head back. Oh, you're fast. I might need to change up my cover story a bit. I'm still gonna kill you all. Just like the rest.
Mr. Kim?
Honey, can't you quit being a hunter?
Daddy? Why are you a hunter? Daddy, does that mean you're stronger than the other dads?
Man's got cooked.
Only 1 in 5,000 hunters is D rank or higher. I know that I am my family's only husband and father.
Nah, your wife got a side piece.
I can't die.
I'm surprised this guy was so bold.
To Mr. Kim.
It's like a natural disaster. How a gate can open one day and drown the nearby humans in a horde of magic beasts. Oh, I just had an idea. The prisoners were all plotting to escape together, so they went for the weaklings like you first. Then they tried to ambush me from behind. But since I'm a B-rank hunter, they were no match for me. And that's how I was the only one able to make it out of the dungeon alive. How does that sound? The public would probably fall for it, right?
You piece of shit! Whoa there. You can't win against him. Leave it to me.
Yo, Song, who do you think you are?
There's no way my C-rank skills will be enough to defeat it, but I'm sure he's an assassin type with a weak defense. If only I can hit him with one spell. Juhi, can you cast a power buff on me?
Yo, Song loses one arm and he loses all senses of rationality.
But right now, I'm a swordsman.
Mage hunters are at a disadvantage against assassin hunters. Opting for a sword was probably a good choice. But in the end, you're still just a mage. How could wielding a sword make any difference? Just think about it. There's a reason why mage swordsmen don't exist. Do you really think it's possible for a lowly mage to keep up with the speed of an assassin?
Yeah, Mr. Song, that's what you get. I'm
Someone
sorry.
a bit stronger might have stood a chance.
Maybe
rank
Mr. Kim was just as bad being so bold,
I'll
thinking,
make this
no
quick."
one else is piping down my wife but me. Little do you know she's a community ball, brother.
Did it work?
Sly old snake.
Let's go, Trip Woo.
You again?
Ooh, that's
Who the hell
fire.
are you?
I'm Sung Jinwoo, E rank.
Oh, no. This is going to be
Let's
fire
enjoy
twin.
this.
But yeah, I can't get over Mr. Kim, man. He's like, I'm my family's only husband. Like, well, why? What's the point of you saying that? Are you the fifth husband? Are you trying to cover something up? I don't know. Anyway, this should be pretty easy, right? Just because he's a solo battle, so we don't have any interruptions from any, like, other NPCs and things of that nature. As you guys can see, we are basically just cooking them. Let's go ahead and do this. Wait, are we getting help from Mr. Song in the process? We are. All right, ultimate time.
Instant.
Ultimate time, baby. Dude, we are level 25, chat. Fully geared out. Look how much damage we're doing to this guy.
Yeah, right.
This battle on hard difficulty at level 11 would have
Hiding
been
your
nuts.
true skills.
Why did you do this?
Lighten up a bit, man. I have my reasons. When a father comes to me and asks for vengeance for his daughter, violated by one of those very criminals, how could I refuse? If you turn a blind eye to what happened today, I'll leave you be.
Well, you say that, but it looks like you're dying to teach me a lesson.
Yeah.
Let me show you something fun.
Yeah, go ahead, show it.
Camouflage.
Sure, go ahead.
Figure, sound, smell. It erases all traces of me. Of course,
All right.
no one knows that I can use the camouflage skill.
Oh,
Because
God
no
damn
one
it.
who's ever
That
seen
actually
it
hurts.
survived.
That actually hurts. What the hell? Was I supposed to parry that? Oh! Bro, this guy... Bro, he's actually cooking me. Yeah, I think I am supposed to parry some of these attacks, actually, chat. So I'll try to focus on doing that in just a second, but let me heal up again. All right, there you go.
An opening!
All right, go back over here.
Don't
Okay.
even
Bro, why does he hurt so much? There you go. There you go. Parry that too. Like I said, I gotta focus on parrying some of these attacks. There you go. Man, I keep forgetting to use my parry. Like, ever since I started playing with my controller instead of using mouse and keyboard. Brother. Nah, what the hell? Hold on. Ooh. But yeah, I completely forgot about using my parrying just because, I don't know, it feels a lot more awkward than playing on PC. On PC is a little bit more, like, I don't know, it just feels like more natural to use your parries and stuff on PC.
I'll strike you down.
Alright, use this, and then we'll use this, and we cook them. That was not an easy battle by any means, but had I been parrying, though, it would have been different.
What's going on? What the? A plane of darkness. Could this be a shadow? Who are you? Hunters have witnessed countless deaths and have taken many lives. I've lost, so I'll die. It's the natural order of things. What's your deal?
I'd like to know the answer to that too.
Oh, crazy.
Keeping secrets ain't that great either.
Say I'm a hunter that improves with every battle. How much stronger do you think I'll get?
Your shadow is tethered to the darkness itself. You'll become as strong as the darkness is deep.
There's no doubt I've become much more powerful than before. But for some reason...
Why are they not voice acting this? Alright, whatever.
Thank you.
Anything for you, Joey.
If it weren't for you, we'd both be dead by now.
You can leave first. I'll follow after closing the dungeon.
Just leave me and Yohi in
Are
here.
you planning on fighting the boss on your own?
I gotta chill, bro.
Please be careful.
I can obtain a skill.
Alright. Got a bunch of resources here to pick up. And we got another record stone. Record stone, whatever you want to call it, man. I don't know. But that's what we got for that one. Alright, I'll take it. I mean, I would have hoped for an S or higher, but we were doing really sloppy against that boss. We took too much damage, I would say. So, we did get an ability stone, which is dope. We can actually equip it right now. So, can we? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think we can do that while we're in the battle. But I thought we could have. It should have been here, right? Yeah, I guess not. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. So let's investigate these bodies over here. And you guys, as per usual, can read up on all this stuff. Just pause the video if you would like to do so. But I'm not going to do that. I didn't really need that. We got these guys over here as well. And again, same deal. You guys can pause the video if you would like to read up all of this yap that they got going on over here. Last body to inspect over here, I think. Oh, well, there you go.
I know you're still alive. Why did you play dead? Kung Tishik was brutal and shrewd enough to cut your vocal cords.
Okay, so we are in the gate depths now. This chapter just keeps going and going and going, bro. It's ironic because chapter 3 was very short, but chapter 4, man, it just feels like they're dragging it out. More goblins.
Take this.
Oh, great. Yep, and now we have a boss to fight as well. So I'm just gonna get all this done, and I'll show you guys what comes out of all of this, basically. All right, boys, we basically got all these battles done. Now we have another save point. I mean, I guess I can be thankful for all the save points they've been giving us because, like, man, if it wasn't for this, we would have been maybe a little scuffed. Ooh, what was that? We got a mana power elixir 2. Not bad. All right, cool. So, should be a boss fight here, I think. Let's move on through the gate. Interesting.
You're even more of a scumbag than Kung Tishik. You're not leaving this dungeon alive.
Crazy, brother. Alright, so we gotta take care of these guys now. Dude, they just obliterated him. Alright, lit. This should be fun. We're solo dolo. Whoa. Solo dolo with our regular team formation. Bro, why did I get hit by that? But yeah, with our regular team formation. So we should do a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, obviously we are doing a good amount of damage. Extreme evade that. And I missed my back attack there. But it's okay. It's alright. We move, child. We move. Okay. I extreme evaded that. Again, I gotta get into the habit of doing parries on a lot of these attacks, especially on the yellow glows, but whatever. It's just a matter of like establishing that habit. We'll get to it eventually. All right, and there you go. That's all she wrote. Boss has been defeated. Oh, finally. I was going to say, I thought I was another record stone, or stone of record, whatever you want to call it. But not a save point. This is a dungeon clear stone. Let's get it. So Jinchul receives a call from Hunter Association investigation team staff and rushes over there.
Sheik was contracted to kill all the other hunters, but the survivors closed the dungeon and sealed it. That means they had something to hide. Mr. Sung, we meet again. I came down here to ask you all a few questions. I hope for your cooperation. Let me cut to the chase. Who killed the B-rank hunter Kang Tae-shik?
I can't hide the fact that I've reawakened any longer.
It was me.
Song, what
How
the
did a
hell?
C-rank hunter like you?
Don't you know who was with me? She's Lee Ju-hee, a B-rank healer.
I suppose you could have beaten a B-rank hunter if you had support. However, Kang Tae-shik was able to hide his motives from the entire surveillance team. Is a C-rank hunter with a missing arm really capable of beating a guy like that? Mr. Song Ji-nu, the incident where Hwang Dong-suk's squad was wiped out. Hwang Dong-suk's younger brother is the hunter Hwang Dong-soo. Chances are you now have a target on your back. I suggest you lay low.
Over here! Just 20 times! No, accompany me just 19 times!
I have one condition. You and me. Only the two of us will go on these raids. It was a good fight.
What the? Why'd they cut that off like that? What? All right, they prematurely cut that off. Ooh, wait a minute. Hunter reports. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Pretty good rewards. So let's head back to the lobby. That was a superbly long chapter, bro. But that was lit, though.
Ah, you're back. Let me give you a status update. Hunter missions are in order, bounty details are sorted, and all gate dispatch personnel are accounted for. The I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. It's finally time to begin.
Good job. I'll take a look.
All right, we unlocked a new feature called Jinho's Strike Squad.
Sir, we have the resources for a new strike squad. We're ready to take on greater challenges with a stronger team.
Would have never guessed this was going to be a feature here, but okay, let's talk to him.
The strike squad is ready to move out.
All right. So I can't click anything for some reason. All right, let me talk to him again. There you go.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. All right. By managing Jinho's Strike Squad, you can obtain various Strike Squad effects and rewards for the game mode. For the game mode? What do you mean by for the game mode? All right, whatever. Strike Squad management, right? We have gate management, alliance network enhancement, expanded Strike Squad, capacity boost. What the? Okay. So why is this grayed out? Strike Squad reputation is low, that's why. Okay, alliance network manage. Okay, so we can't get any of these upgrades, but the upgrades are pretty cheap. They only cost coin. Never mind. They use a currency that is in the top right hand corner. I thought they were using actual gold, like the ones that we have a lot of. All right, so the Hunters Association bounty. Defeat monsters wanted by the Hunters Association to claim bounties. So we got a couple of different things here, as you guys can tell. All right. So gate dispatch. By gates of different ranks and dispatch recruited hunters. There are stat requirements for dispatching hunters to each gate. Depending on the gate, some places require a large number of hunters. Yo, this is fire. I don't know about y'all, but to me, this is actually fire. So this is a level 1 E rank gate. We can purchase this, I think. Oh, yeah, we did. So I think if we select it now, we can do gate dispatch. We'll send out. Well, we'll send out Mr. Song and Johi since they want to act like they took care of everything, right? So I think this might be time, right? More than likely. I don't know how long it'll take. We'll just have to revisit this at a later point and see basically what we get out of that. But it's a pretty cool system. So then we have hunter missions over here. We can complete a variety of missions given by Hunter Association to earn rewards. So these are just like miscellaneous missions, but they do give decent rewards. Now my question is, in the bounty over here, let's say if I wanted to like clap up this spider leader, do I just like go there and, I don't know, it's playing right now. So I guess it just chooses random hunters that I have on my team to like target and stuff. All right, let me do my due diligence on that. We have the strike squad effect over here as well, by the way. But I'm gonna do my due diligence on this. This seems like a pretty in-depth but easy system to understand. But yeah, guys, for the purpose of this video, that's all we're gonna do. I feel like we've played long enough. We'll continue in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to support your boy by dropping a like if you can. Please and thank you.